Hey guys, what's up? Gary here. Today we're going to be doing another review, this time of the DJI Spark. So, we're going to be doing a drone review, but this just doesn't look like the best place for it. So, let's zip this guy up and head over to a park that's nearby so that maybe we can get a little bit better footage. As we're riding, I'm thinking maybe I should call this new section Ride and Review or something like that, because I think my plan is I'm going to essentially do most of the review while I'm riding. We'll get there, we'll shoot some footage, show you a few things of actually in use, and then we'll ride back. For starters, the DJI Spark is their cheapest model, right? It's the littlest one, it fits in the palm of your hand, the body is roughly the size of your phone, with then these little, arms that come off it. But it offers a whole lot of features for that. A 1080p camera, so you can get decent quality video, not the greatest ever, but it's gonna be decent. Some sensors on the front and the bottom, and yeah, that's about it. So, cost-wise, this thing comes in at around, I've seen it as low as 300 and something for just the drone, 550 for the drone with the controller. Definitely recommend the controller. Or I picked mine up used on eBay for 310 because I'm cheap and why pay full price. So let's just ride over to this park. Alright, so here we are in the park. We've got our drone, we've got some extra batteries, we got the controller. Let's turn this thing on. So the drone itself, like you can see, fits in the palm of your hand. It's this nice teeny little thing, foldable blades. Has the gimbal right here on the front, which controls pan. It's only a 2-axis gimbal, so it does a little software, which is part of the reason why it's only 1080p. The arms do not fold, so this is as small as it gets, which is pretty small. Has sensors on the bottom, sensors on the front, so that way you hopefully don't run into things and you don't hopefully crash going down. And then the batteries literally just clip on like that, and they're good for roughly, I'd say 15 minutes is about where I sit, depending on how you fly. Controller then, right here, connects to your phone, either iOS or Android, holds it right there. You've got camera controls, your sticks, a couple of programmable buttons that you can do a few things with. But really, let's fly this thing, because that's what it's all about. Well guys, there you have it. That is the DJI Spark. So for a cheap little drone, because comparatively this is cheap, it's really cool. So the footage that you just saw, it's pretty windy here. It was blowing it all over the place and it was still holding pretty steady. Control-wise, it was pretty good. The intelligent flight modes, I'm a little mixed on. One of the videos that I just showed you was trying the Droney, and I had to take control of it because the wind gusted it, and instead of correcting in that mode, it almost went straight into a tree, which is not cool. But if you're manually controlling this thing, which is mainly what I do, I don't use the app to control it, I use the remote, and I don't really do the gestures. You can get some awesome footage out of this little guy. I wish it had color profiles so you could do a little bit more in post, but for the target audience, which is kind of your casual hobbyist, the person who's just gonna grab it, go fly, take some casual videos, this thing's great. It's been out for a while, still highly recommend it. Yeah, now we're just gonna ride back, so we'll catch you in the next one.